When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. There is no middle ground.
We are back. Season 6 of all these shows. Well, and then season 7 and season 8 of another show. We are in the final stretch, or the final 6 episodes of this series. And we'll be announcing, drumroll please, what we're doing next fairly soon. Probably in the next 2 weeks. We'll probably post it on the Facebook page well before. But just to let everybody, I figured that might be a better shot of like announcing, maybe not in this episode that we're doing it, maybe we'll announce it on the Facebook page so people will know what's coming well in advance before they watch episode 21.
Maybe we will have announced it on the live episodes that we're going to be doing for House of the Dragon.
You know what?
Season 3.
You're a smart man. What you haven't seen, because this is well past, but first episode, which is next week for us, we'll debut what we're doing for season. I will.
But you will already know by the time you see it.
You will already know. So
Ignore
you won't see it in these episodes because by the time these episodes come out, you'll have like 5 weeks until the next season will debut. And if you need to start watching some stuff, you'll be delayed. So unfortunately, we have some sad news to report. Not in anything in this show, but we have to add something to the kill count. The San Antonio Spurs have been killed. They did die. Mark's team put a valiant effort for 3/4 of every game until the fourth quarter happened, and they stopped caring and stopped trying. So that will be. It won't go on the kill count officially, but we did have a loss in our midst. But that means we get tuned in, Mark Menchaca, for the next 6 weeks because basketball's dead. Hockey isn't existing, and football doesn't come on until September. So we are golden. Speaking of the man,
Mark will nominate
the
the
legend,
next bad guy of the week.
Couldn't do that. Mark Menchaca is here, full guns out, ready for war. Mark, how are you? How was your viewing experience? Because we're 2 weeks removed from these shows, and we're back on it this week. So, how was it getting back into it?
Yeah, the shows are good. I don't know. I was on a pace. I was on a path to forgetting about the Spurs, and he just put me right back on it. Like now. Listen, I'm trying really because I have a trios match with Rue in like 5 days, and I'm pretty sure I'll be done hating him by then. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come back if he shows up in a Knicks jersey. Like
he's going to show up in a Knicks jersey.
Oh gosh.
But your experience was good. Your watching experience was good.
Yeah, sure was. Well, yeah.
Matt, your wife had to be very pleased that she got to watch 5 episodes of Game of Thrones this week. What an episode to leave off of. I'm curious. She was very happy about that.
She was
what do you mean you can't go to episode? What do you mean? The rules are rules.
I decided purposely when I did it to set it up this way. I figured that'd be a good cliffhanger for us this week.
Not that it worked perfectly 5 and 5. Like you just thought, you know what? Let's end it.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah. Well, you could have technically done one more because there's only one American, so you could have, but you're a scumbag, and we know that from fact. So, but how was your viewing experience?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I was behind. I usually have a lot of this stuff watched by the weekend, but I was like falling behind, so I was doing stuff all weekend. But I was like, oh wait, I only have like 2 Justifieds and 1 Americans. I'm good. But yeah, good time. Yeah. Cody, how you doing?
Yeah, I sat there a little panicky because I was like, oh my God, I still have to. I was behind too this week, but then I was like, oh, I got 3 episodes of something I haven't seen before, and I'm very familiar with season 6. So worst case scenario, I can find my way through this. It was the easiest week of TV Chronicles I have ever done. I promise you that. It was very, very simple. The only unfortunate side is that you had to do 2 Justifieds and 1 Americans. Blame the showrunners for doing 10 versus 13. But we're here. 1 episode of The Americans, 2 episodes of Justified, 5 of the Game of Thrones. We're going to start it with The Americans.
That's right. We're going to kick off season 6, episode 1, Dead Hand. It's 1987, and as a major armed control summit looms, Elizabeth is pushed to her limits as never before. Philip, meanwhile, gets an unexpected visitor at the travel agency.
Yeah, that's the first time they're on screen together, I think. Oh. Anybody see that coming? Just curious. Have they laid the groundwork for that?
No, but I feel like how they what they did with Oleg last season, they had to do something like this. They couldn't just leave him in Russia more.
I feel like I was gonna say, I feel like where they've been working with Philip, how they've been building his character up. If they were gonna bring back Oleg to kind of do sort of I don't know what's almost like a double agent role, the person they would bring in would be Philip. Philip would, because he's the guy that's been questioning more everything. If anybody's going to be involved in that, it'd be him.
Yeah.
Was there a time jump that did they reference, or did it just feel like a time
jump? I don't know
jump?
how much of a time jump, but there's definitely a time jump. I would say maybe at least a year, if not more.
I was thinking 18 months. I think that makes sense.
That sounds right.
Okay.
Pages in
Because
college.
it definitely feels like time has moved faster. And I was like, well, I was off the show for 2 weeks, so maybe I didn't remember something. But then I was like,
oh yeah,
she's in college now. Was she in college last?
Be a gym girl and stuff. So yeah, a lot of stuff has happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Elizabeth's a serial killer. I want this on the record. I may have been wrong about the from the Shield, him becoming a serial killer after killing that cat. But let me tell you, there's a crime out there. They're looking for a woman that just goes through the streets and murders people. He has so many bodies. It's kind of, and I think she would find some satisfaction in it. There's some satisfaction. So I just
she's doing it for the mission, though. I mean, it's her job. She's a soldier. She's not a serial killer.
Well, we get at the beginning, we get Mags Bennett and
they're watching some Russian TV show or something. They're all just chilling there. I guess it's helping Paige learn Russian.
Yeah, what was that?
How do we get her more in tune? Just doing Russian Brady Bunch.
Yeah. Hey! Season 18 of TV Chronicles. You never know.
There is. I think it's this episode. There's got to be this episode, right? They have to tell you what year it is by the movie posters. Because I looked it up. There is a Robert and Robbie Downey Jr. movie called The Part-Time. I don't know what it. I have to look it up. I typed it in, but it's in 1987. The movie. This year is 1987. Based on that,
coming to a multiplex match near you soon.
Mark, get on it. I want to write this question. One person in the community has seen it at this point. I think it's Brian Michaels. But I was like, oh, this is the year they're in. This just feels like, I know this is building, but it feels like the most distant Elizabeth and Philip have been through the seasons.
For sure. Yeah.
They're definitely operating 2 separate lives right now, and it's kind of weird. But
it's definitely
it's also very
relationship.
It was also weird, Philip and not Philip. Well, of course Philip's there. Stan and his partner are in for dinner together. I'm just like, oh, you're full on John Wayne Gacy at this point, Philip. You just don't give a fuck. You're bringing everybody into the house.
Yeah, and
I'm like,
apparently Dennis did not recognize that Elizabeth was the woman that like kicked his ass a couple of seasons ago.
that's what I was thinking the whole time. Like, she beat the fuck out of you, dude. Do you not recall that? We recall that. You should definitely recall that. But apparently, like, you beat her ass
I guess
real
we had
good.
to
She
be
don't remember.
Is there something on? So
Yeah. So
I mean, she was wearing like a wig, like and everything.
Yeah.
So
oh yeah.
that's what I thought was interesting. That like kind of by the dynamic what we're getting, because it feels like they the Russians hadn't like lightened their workload at all. Elizabeth is
Oh, no.
basically like doing the work for two, and Stan is just hanging out, like going to hockey games, like running the best damn travel agency in the land, and like he's doing great.
Oh yeah, the travel agencies really come up. It's like they got some major upgrades going on there.
5-star
I
on
do love
TripAdvisor.
that Philip has a MacGruber radio too that he's carrying around with him. So that's awesome.
I don't know if it's because it's one episode. I don't know if it's because we were off for 2 weeks. But like, I don't feel like this episode did a very good job of hooking me back into the Americans. There's a really
Really?
cool moment for me, but like I don't think like I guess I'm wanting. I just want more. I think I'm just on the fact that I've been for 2 seasons at this point wanting more, and one episode got a really cool moment. Can't wait till Paige finds it on the scanner or finds out reads the newspaper and finds out who killed that guy.
Like, oh no, who killed Mike Hanley? Oh shit.
Yeah, we do have something to report. Mike did make
Mike Hanley's kind of a creep, maybe.
We can neither confirm nor deny the actions of Mike Hanley, but he was once on this show, and let's just say we disavow his actions inside this episode. I just want that. I can't stand by if we don't get in front of that. But yeah, Paige gets pulled over by this cop, and like he has her ID.
Well, he's not even.
He goes,
he's just a Navy guy. It's just like,
Yeah.
hey, what are you doing in this part of the neighborhood?
And he's like, I'll give you back this when you take me dinner. You don't have to hold my ID. I'll go out with you. Nice try. Takes it. Goes and talks to his mom. And his mom's like, you did great. You gave a fake name. You gave a birthday. You gave the idea. You're fine. Everything's perfect. No big deal. Elizabeth walks back over. Hey, you got a light? Ah, fucking touch my daughter, bitch. Kills him dead.
See, that was justified, I think.
She's justified. But when she reads that newspaper, she's gonna be really fucking confused. Like real confused. Like, damn, how did he die? Knife? Quite possible.
So you need to
I
tell
think
me,
it may be
Cody,
my mom.
that Oleg just when he thought he was out, he's got a family and a baby now, and he gets pulled back in. That didn't get you going?
No. I can give a shit less of Oleg at this point. Like, I don't care.
I was excited that he's now at least coming back to the main story. So hopefully, maybe we're done with.
Well, that shit fucking sailed for a season, 2 seasons ago.
I mean, I liked where he ended off last season. I think I'm the only one of 3 of us that did. I wouldn't have been mad though if we never saw him again. I feel like if anybody deserves just to get out, it would have been Oleg. And now he's, he's probably gonna end up dead. Like I don't know exactly where the story is gonna go, but like he's not seeing that. His wife knew the scores. Like, yeah, you're not coming back. I just know. Like this is it. Like an Israeli from The Wire is asking you to come back. Like that's done. I mean, but yeah, I don't know. Like disagree with Cody here. Like I was definitely hooked. Like that was a cool. And then Elizabeth gets brought in and she gets brought into the dead hand thing. It's like, all right, now you heard of this. Like you definitely can't get arrested. Hands her a fucking cyanide pill. It's like, all right, like the stakes are up for Elizabeth. And then Oleg is like, hey, I'm gonna bring you in here because some dirty stuff is happening. and your wife may be in on it, and it's possible you're gonna have to take her out, like if she's in too deep, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too familiar with like Russian history and stuff, so I guess they have Gorbachev and the KBG are like kind of feuding right now, and now we got kind of Philip and Elizabeth caught in the middle of it.
This is still. I was trying to think the timeline. He says 87. This is before.
Yeah, it's 87,
right? Okay, I'm gonna look that up. I was like, I
mean, Mark, you've watched that miniseries like 12 times. You should know when that happened.
I just want this on. It has happened.
Yeah.
It has happened. So like, Gorbachev is definitely losing grip on the USSR at this point. Okay.
I just want this on record. Mark, season 5 of Game of Thrones, fucking boring. Fucking one episode of the Americans. I like Oleg coming back to the States, baby. And Elizabeth kills a no-name guy that we don't really know. Cool. You're easy to please and easy to piss off. I just want that on the record.
I'm just saying, like, these guys are like we're like they've pushed a bomb into the room, and like there's a dude holding a match like already. Like it feels like, you know, it felt like before we were nowhere close to a finale, and within one episode they pushed the stakes up to like 11.
No. They're like, there's 9 episodes left. Some shit's gonna happen.
Yeah, and maybe after 2 more episodes next, I'll get on your guys' on board. Right now, no.
Okay. Well, do you want to talk about a show that I know you're on board with?
I'd rather let's just go to Game of Thrones. But I do like, isn't this the end of this episode is when like Elizabeth is like,
yeah, Elizabeth comes back and Philip wants
we need to talk about it. And she's like, I don't want to talk about it right now. I'm tired. I
just want to go to bed.
Like, and he just keeps like, I understand that, but we need to talk. Fuck off. Like, you know what? Maybe let's not talk about it tonight. You know, I think we're good. Like, let's not talk about it.
I mean, I've just been told that I might have to kill you. I think we should talk about this.
I think you stay awake for like 10 more minutes.
You're kind of fucking crazy at this point. We may need to end you. Like,
I mean, I don't want to tell you how to do your job, but all right. So let's go over to Justified. Season 6, episode 1, Fate's Right Hand. Raylan turns to Dewey Crow to help make a new federal case against Boyd, but he is not interested. Meanwhile, Boyd begins launching new plans that will take him beyond Harlan.
I put in the group chat that we're all in. I don't know what character he's screaming. And maybe Dwight, maybe somebody just like, when they said Dewey's getting out of jail, I was like, shut the fuck up. What are we talking about? Like, this is like the worst comedic bit that's in this show that they keep running. Like,
I mean, they did a good job of setting up, though, that he has that harassment case, and Raylan's the one that keeps arresting him. So
this is Magic and Kareem pick and roll. This is Parker and Duncan pick and roll, just straight.
I mean, that county jail is worse than Gotham. Like, just they can't hold a criminal inside it. Like, I saw that. I'm like, yeah, God, I think Cody's right about this. Is like, what is going? How
like,
somebody
every character? It's every character. If you go to jail inside Justified, your ass is getting out. They can't hold you. There's been murder. There's been everything.
Like,
no.
In all honesty, like looking back, I'm kind of shocked that Ava spent the entire season in jail. Like, she should have been out by episode 3.
Well, the women's jail is a little tougher, I think.
She put a swastika on her ass, then maybe she'd get out real fast. But right now, not too bad.
Well, Cody, at least you won't have to worry about seeing Dewey get out of jail ever again. So,
dude, tell me about it. I don't celebrate many deaths in this show, but let me tell you, I was quiet.
So yeah, I mean, we're back onto all this stuff. Like I said, the season that looks like Raylan's focusing on Boyd and trying to get him out so he can go back down to Florida and be with his family and stuff. And of course, Boyd is now back at robbing banks, so it's cool to get to see some like cool bank robbery stuff. That's always fun.
So what I missed, by the way, like, when did Boyd just become like a cutthroat, just psychopath now at this point?
I mean, he's always been there. It's just like,
has he? No, to be fair, like, I get where you guys are coming from. Like, he's not been a understanding lawman.
mm-hmm.
He hadn't been just like executing people on the island or not like working with them and like giving false information to
Dewey
Ava.
is like threatening him. So I mean, Dewey at that point is a loose end that you can't just have him out there, especially since he's talking about Mexico, where he witnessed him kill his cousin and stuff. So I think that makes sense. The whole him and
I just
Ava
feel like
stuff,
they haven't set up or explained very much why he doesn't why he's not trusting like Ava at this point.
mm-hmm.
Like that his character doesn't make a whole lot like. Does it make sense like to where the story's going? Sure, but I don't believe they've laid the breadcrumbs to us as audience to make it justified for that character. No pun intended.
I think it's also that she's a little bit withdrawn from him right now, and he might be picking up on that because she's kind of acting a little bit like cold towards him.
Yeah.
And of course, he's got other things on his mind too going on, trying to get them to where they can get out of there and leave this whole life of crime behind.
Yeah, I mean, like that. That's definitely, I think, one of the more interesting parts. I think of these two episodes. That's kind of where Boyd is. He I kind of like this give no fucks Boyd right now because like he tried to be this kind of crime kingpin in harlot and got basically dunked on like every step of the way, and now he's just over it. He's over it. It's like, you know what, like these guys are having me, rob some banks. I mean, I'm gonna go out for one payday and then I'm out of here. Like there is something kind of interesting about like Boyd just kind of wanting an ending, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's just I don't feel like it's been fully like. This show doesn't take any character too seriously, and like it feels like they've amped Boyd's motivations in the last season because it's the last season and they're like, well, we gotta do something with him instead of like, fucker, we had 3 goddamn seasons prior that you could have ramped up his in his actions.
I think they did the groundwork. The problem is like we didn't like the groundwork. So it's like, we kind of saw it as like no groundwork and like, or we see the path and it's all rocky and, there's potholes and like, I don't know, this path sucks. Well, it's here and like, it works.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
yeah, because the
let's pour one out all that for stuff fucking.
And it came for nothing for him. Yeah.
Let's pour one out for fucking poor Abigail that works in the fucking diner that Dewey has to like fucking put his nasty rat lips on. That's that poor woman. Oh,
I don't know. She lost his turtle dog, so that's pretty fucked up. And he found it in that pile of trash outside.
I will say I was utterly shocked when he shot Dewey in the back of the head. I was literally like, wait, does this show have stakes now? Is this like meaning something? What?
Are we just gonna kill a side character every episode until there's none left?
Well, that's like I'll save those thoughts for Game of Thrones because I felt the exact same way during Game of Thrones. I was like, I forgot about this. They're like, get them the fuck out.
It was neat because like he did it for basically no reason. He killed him basically on a hunch. It's like, yeah, I think he's just done. I'm just done with Boyd. Or no,
he kept talking about like I just wanted to go back to the way it was. Dewey wasn't happy. I think Boyd definitely did him a favor at this point. But yeah, I'm definitely.
this show also. I'm just glad, if anything, they stayed consistent after season 2. Like,
Mhm.
bring in those fucking laughing ass characters, like comedic characters, to be like another foil or bad guy. Because what's that actor that shows? Like, I know he was in I know he's in a Fox sitcom that was stupid, Raising Hope.
Yeah, Raising Hope.
Garrett Dillahunt.
But to be fair, he has done a lot of serious stuff in like the movies. And
Has
is
he? Okay.
Yeah.
he is like kind of one of those character actors that just can kind of just show up in anything.
That one, it was unusual that he was doing the comedic stuff in the Raising Hope, because he was doing more serious stuff before that, and then he kind of showed that he can kind of do both. But yeah, he's a really good actor, so I'm excited to see him kind of pop up in this mysterious role as the guy just going around buying up real estate.
Well, you guys know better than me. If you would have given me a picture, I'd think comedy actor.
Honestly, the casting feels way more locked in than it has been in years. Like, I feel like the guys they brought in, I can at least kind of see these guys as like kind of these outlaw crime guys. Like, I mean, we don't see him this episode, but they brought in Scott Grimes. I'm like, he's like probably like their most out there choice, but like I could still kind of see him as being like a crime dude.
Oh yeah, especially a lot of times when they play like their former like military veterans and stuff, and kind of beat upon by the system, and now they're just kind of taking matters in their own hand to survive and stuff.
Yeah, he was in Band of Brothers. That makes sense.
Yeah. Oh. But yeah, I think it's a good start to the final season.
Whatever.
But we can go on to episode 2 here. Cash Game. Raylan sets out to find more about the mysterious group buying up land in Harlan, while Boyd tries to make a profit off the ledger from the bank heist, and Ava is stuck in the middle of everything.
Yeah, she's just trying to find 9 to 5. I mean, just trying to get into that beauty shop, and then Raylan shows up and he's like, "What the fuck? I work here." It's like, I don't give a shit. Like, you want to go back to prison?
Out to work, not to cut hair.
I do love she gives him like that information, and he finally goes, "How easy was this to attain?" Well, we just left it out. He's like, Are you saying that he could have set me up? I'm not saying he could have, but I'm saying there's a possibility that he could have set me up.
Boyd's easily not really trusting Ava a whole ton right now.
Which again hasn't set up very well. Why this is happening. And again, we get some sprinkle of Wynn Duffy in here, but like not Wynn Duffy, just every character that involves with Wynn Duffy. He gets a scene, I think, and the rest is like Mary Steenburgen and like that situation. I'm like, well, this is the least interesting of this storyline. I'm glad we're spending time with this. Thanks for that.
But yeah, through her, we get, Sam Elliott pops up in here.
Sam Elliott.
Although it is Sam Elliott without a mustache, so I think that might be a negative.
Yeah, I was like, "Who's this pussy?" That's not Sam Elliott. Like, what? That was just wild to me. And they introduced. I didn't know the judge had a brother that was in real estate, apparently, that could sell everything. Because let me tell you, those two fuckers are related. How they talk and how they do everything. He's like, "You got a safety deposit box? What? Oh, I guess you don't know."
If we ever do Friday Night Lights, that is an actor you will become very familiar with.
I mean, you just watch Peter Berg movies. That's an actor you become very familiar with. Like, hey, I need a guy like who feels like he's Texan. Like,
that's right. We had an episode of Leftovers too. He was one of the first ones to go see Holy Wayne.
Yeah. Honestly, checking Peter Berg directed this episode. I think it's a better than average shot.
Oh gosh. And we're also introduced to a couple of new characters. Cody mentioned Scott Grimes already, but I think the standout character this episode
that's Scott Grimes.
Choo Choo. Is
that was
that character. Because when he hits you hard and fast, like a choo-choo train.
Oh, I hate this show so much.
I mean, listen. I had fun where Choo Choo got a ride from Tim, and Tim was just hanging out, just hey, like
all the information from him.
I'll tell the cowboy hat guy to return your car. All right.
Are we talking about the sleeve? Are we calling Choo Choo the sleeveless guy? Right.
Yeah, I think
dark hair,
the big guy.
the one with the other agent. Marshall picks him up.
Yeah,
that one.
Yeah. The one. Yeah, and then the little car.
I didn't give a fuck. I did not pay attention if they called him Choo Choo at any point. I promise you.
It's like the only guy from this hillbilly crime element that I didn't recognize. All right, I mean, I like the rest of these guys. This should be fun.
That's why they had to give him the memorable name, because he doesn't have the memorable face. So, the whole blackmail thing with the ledger just kind of turned out to be nothing.
The real estate agent
Raylan
and Boyd talk to each other, and who's the other guy? The Raising Hope guy. What's his name? Do we know it?
Garrett Dillahunt. Are you talking about the character
Ty
name?
Walker.
Ty Walker.
Yeah, Ty Walker. That's the name. That's a justified name. That's fair. Figured he was going to be a baddie that we had to pay attention to. So,
he's definitely up to something.
Ava and Boyd kind of decide to tell themselves why they're kind of give her kind of plead her case.
She kind of is hey, I'm either all in or I'm out. So you got to include me in this stuff. I can help you out, which doesn't sound suspicious at all. If Boyd is already suspicious about her,
are you a cop? You have to tell me if you're a cop.
It's interesting because she kind of feels like Shane from The Shield, and she's doing it to Shane.
And a guy finds Dewey's fucking necklace that was apparently didn't made it off his head. So that's interesting.
Sure, that's not gonna pop up in any way, shape, or form. Down the line, nobody's gonna recognize that.
No. That'll be the aha moment that happens.
I think we kind of hit all the major beats.
I do like that Raylan threw that thing at Choo Choo, I guess, and he just doesn't flinch at all. He just sits there and stares at the gun. Okay. Raylan's this ain't gonna work on this guy. Got it.
I'll say in general, this feels better than season 5. I think it's at least we're at least. It feels like a final season. I like these new side characters. I mean, it can only go up from last season.
Right.
So,
season 1, episode 1 introduced Mike Rappaport. So you're right. By default, this is better than last season. The only thing worse is maybe if they introduced Adolf Hitler as a side character.
I mean, they already had the Hitler episode, in the second or third season, or was that the first season with the paintings?
Because it's their worst episode. Hey, do you remember Hitler was a painter? Oh, really? 13-year-old boy? Okay, cool.
I have bought all his paintings and I've burned them. Here are the ashes for them. All right, fucking weirdo. Cool. That's fucking weird. Anybody else think that's weird? I do.
Hey, everyone's got to have their hobbies.
Here's Matt to come justify every person's actions in the show. He likes what he likes. Leave him alone.
Doing this every week.
Leave him alone. Let me tell you. And burning them. Doing TV Chronicles is a lot better.
A lot cheaper too.
A lot cheaper.
All right, I think we tortured Cody enough. We can move on to the reason he showed up today.
Yeah, only reason. 5 episode. Lego baby.
All right, let's kick off our 6th season of Game of Thrones with episode 1, The Red Woman. Bunch of stuff happens. Let's talk about
I'm utterly shocked that the first episode featuring the named the Red Woman is this episode. Like, I get why, but that's so wild.
Oh,
I mean,
So,
in our little group chat, I threw up the SpongeBob "My Eyes" gift. I mean, I think we all know what that's referencing.
I was literally about to put
for a second, I
sexy.
thought you were referencing like how white Jon Snow's body was.
I didn't know what I'm glad
yeah.
you put episode 1 because there's something that happens. I think in episode either 5 or 6 that could also mean my eyes, but that's a cock, so I didn't know. I was like, this could mean anything with Game of Thrones. But yeah, Jon Snow is dead.
Yeah,
He has died.
the
He's dead.
bastards.
Well,
But the Thorn guy, he did give a really nice speech explaining the motivations. I thought so. Good for him. But Davos really steps up in this episode for Jon and his friends. And
at least Ollie's motivations are also justified, right, Matt?
I feel less so.
Oh.
I mean,
Matt doesn't show a ton of emotions all the time, but let me tell you, there's a fucking child that this guy fucking hates.
He killed Ygritte. No reason.
That guy of the week's gonna be interesting this week because I think there was a clear indication for one, but then there's also an action that I'm just like, we can possibly do it. Jon Snow, Lord Commander. He was a wildling bitch. Yeah, he was like this, but they're like, dude, you fucking you could have just not did you have to stab him?
Speaking of nice speeches, I was going to say that Ramsay gives a nice little monologue about his woman there, which he then ends with, good meat, feed her to the dogs.
Yeah, crazy. Theon and Sansa are on the run. Let me tell you, these are the parts where Sansa and them are complaining about Dany and all them in fucking Morocco and fucking tropical places. They're going through the frozen tundra of everything, enjoying their life. And he's like, I'll distract him, I'll go. Terrible distraction overall.
I
Leads
like
right to him.
let's cross through this freezing cold river. It'll throw off the scent for the dogs. Then, a minute later, the dogs are there.
Shit. We didn't think they could go around the water. Which proves there's a way around the water.
Or anything.
Yeah, proves there's a place around the water that they could have easily done this, so that sucks for them. But then the candle has finally been answered. The moment we have been waiting for. Brianna Tarth shows up and fucking rocks shit. Podrick almost dies, but
Podrick, yeah.
well, Podrick is Podrick, but he almost dies.
What happened to the dogs when they showed up? All of a sudden, the dogs are gone.
Budgeting concerns, the best way I can describe it. They were worried about the budgeting and was like, oh well, that is what it is. But then she's like, I'll be till your day, until your dying day, I'll be your protector. All right, you always have a seat at my table. Theon was helping her while she's frozen her ass off. And they let her in. So they take her in. Theon and them talk about separating though, because if he goes, he's worried that John may kill him if he shows up.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, you know what? Your feelings are justified, pal. You're not wrong. And Cersei gets excited because her daughter is home.
Yeah.
Just in a coffin.
Yeah, it doesn't go so well.
Yeah.
Jamie's like, listen, funny story about that.
Yeah.
You told me to bring her back. I did.
And then she's like, that low bitch told me that all my children will die, and blah, blah, blah.
It's like, oh, you could have told me that sooner.
They're my children too. You could have told me that before we had children.
But then over
then,
in Dawn,
of
we
course-
see things aren't going so great either. For at least the
This is the
leader there.
episode that if you're a side character in like a position of power, you are dead. You are dead. They all drop like flies. I sat there because every time I watch this, I'm binging. Like I binge every time. So when I slow down and watch this like at a slow pace, I'm just like, fuck, they're dead. I'm like, they're also dead? They're dead too. They just literally said season 6, fucker, cut the bill. Cut it. We're going to put some other people in position of power. And she's
Which
like,
make
you
it all
ruined
make sense.
Dorne. And like, you're a weak king and no one will stand by you. Your own men hate you. And they're all just standing guard watching it happen. Like, yeah, you should have saw this one coming.
I didn't know
I
that
do
guy was
love-
one of the leeches.
I do love the guy running, like when she picks that thing, just throws it right in his back. Like, buddy, you weren't making this out. You should have just bent the knee and be like, yeah, we're good with you. And then her son, he's like, what about my son? Your son's weak. And then in the next scene, he's like, who do you want to fight? Her. Smart. The other girl takes his spear and stabs. You're a greedy bitch, you know that? Yeah. So he's dead. Also, I think it's fucking wild that Tyrion and Varys are just walking through the streets of this place where the Sons of the Harpy have not been like ruled out at all.
No.
They look like merchants, though. He said, "Don't worry, we're dressed like merchants."
It does give us
How
one of the
many
best parts of
how
the
many
episode,
how many
though.
small merchants are there? I'm just curious.
But yeah, he tries to give a lady some money so she can feed her baby. But there's a little bit of miscommunication. It's like she thinks you want to eat her baby.
I was wrong. That ring that Danny dropped was easily found in that giant field where all those horses stomped around with because they found it very fast. And they
Well, I
know she
think
was
that
taken.
the giant circle kind of really helped narrow it down.
But that thing would be
they
under
shouldn't-
dirt.
it would be. They shouldn't have found it at all. Like it just at least like in Lord of the Rings when Aragorn like found like a belt or something, he had to like dig through like a bunch of brush. So, like it looked like that ring had just been placed there. Like they had missed her like 5 minutes ago.
Well, that little circle inside the circle wasn't even touched. It was perfectly preserved grass.
And these people have to really stop talking in this language that they believe that they just don't think she understands, because she understands it all. And it's kind of rude where you're walking, hitting her with a whip and talking about banging her in the ass. Like, that's just a very rude thing to say to somebody. Like,
She's mean mugging them the entire time as they're saying that. Like they're not picking up on any of it.
Oh gosh.
yeah, she's just like, oh, she's like staring at me. No, she hears you.
She's giving her the Ollie face, that little Ollie smug face.
But yeah, they
And
find out she's like the former wife, so they're going to take her to like the temple where all the other former wives are.
and Davos and the group are basically barred up with John's body because and protecting it. And if you wanted to know what the power of that necklace was that the Red Woman wears, apparently her perfectly body goes away fairly quickly when it takes
Apparently makes her hot.
does make her hot. Those things do be sagging after that thing goes off.
I had to guess her age, probably in the realm of 250 years old. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just guessing.
It's definitely like one of their odder ends of an episode. Like the big reveal.
You know what? I understand that she's been like. I think there was just ways to tell me she has lived a very long life without that. I don't know how. Like, you could have just like, you could have shown like flashbacks with her and like, you know, like the dawn of time.
You know, HBO's got that nudity quota built into these contracts.
Right, right.
Wait, you saying you didn't
there was
need
no other places in this episode.
is that they didn't need the full frontal nudity here? You sure?
They came to Kit Harington. It's like, you're dead, dude. Would you throw cock and balls? Like, no. All right, red woman it is. We asked. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, wild timing.
I would start.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's a solid start. Again, I'm curious. Well, next episode, I'm more curious. We'll talk then. So, anything else on this episode?
No. Like, I think we're good to move.
Wow.
We got 4 more to get to, you know, like,
Yeah, we got to pace ourselves. This is a marathon right here.
You two, known for the pacing of words out of your mouth during talking speech. So yeah. All right.
Episode 2, Home.
Shit happens.
Hey, yeah, lots of shit. We get to see a whole bunch of some past stuff. We get to see baby Hodor. That's pretty cool. I think though that they missed an opportunity to have like Hodor being like super like talkative. Should have had him like reading poems or something like that as a young man.
I mean, I don't know if we want to go like super different on that one. He's still just he's still just a dumb kid, you know, before, and like just.
But then we get the wildlings show up to help out John's friends there, including the giant. We get a really awesome giant kill.
I did a bit of rewinding on that one.
Dude, what a moment where that guy
was all in, but
that guy, Jesus Christ, that guy had to like feel himself like he didn't mean to shoot that. Like, he just tensed up. And I understand he was like, Lord Commander was like, we fight. The rest is dropped. Like, buddy, he just smashed that thing. He is in our well, buddy. We just shot him with an arrow.
Did you see his head squished like a watermelon against the wall?
Dude, and then if I was behind him, I'd be like, guaranteed, they're gonna kill you. I didn't do shit. So at this point, like, there's 5 of you fuckers that are in trouble. It ain't me.
Oh gosh. And then,
go ahead. I love Tormund's line where he's like, "We've held this castle for 2, blah blah blah, against the wildlings, and it hasn't fallen until you." Shit, every Lord Commander and you are the fucker.
I mean, like, that's not fair. I feel like Jon Snow is partially responsible for this. Oh, but yeah, then we get the Mountain also gets to reignite one of his passions for smashing heads. As the guy
I
who was talking about Cersei.
Cersei, and then my man. That was just no words needed, just gone.
I mean, I didn't think we had to check back in on that guy, because I mean, I do remember that guy like flashing his dick, and I was like, oh, like gonna get a bit more into this guy's character. Like, oh no, but just the Mountain just took care of business.
I love that the other like King's Guard or whatever shows up, and then they see the Mountain standing next to her, and they're like, "For your own protection, I don't need your protection." I don't think you do.
Because they got like 6 King's Guards, and she's just got the Mountain, and they're all still like a little freaked out.
Yeah, it was a good thing they wore their brown pants today.
Oh.
And then Jaime squares off with the High Scepter inside the thing, and he's like, I I could cut you down right now. Would you do that in the thing? I don't keep my, like, I'm not a holy man. What about my sins? When should I repent for mine? Are you going to make me do that? And then all of those, they all circle like, oh, fuck. Yeah, he's got this figured out.
Like, how differently do you guys think it would have gone if Jaime wasn't away on a mission when all that stuff with Cersei went down? Do you think like Jaime would have gone?
There's a reason he was away. There's a reason he's away.
The writers had to get him out of there for that.
So overall, I like this season. Like transparency before we get farther. I like this season. I think there are some very weird character choices, and I think this is where it kind of starts losing steam over the course of the season. I want to know what you guys see. Tyrion, another character that has showed no ambitions to make some decisions. There's no way the character that we know is going into the pit and freeing both those dragons. There's just no earthly way. He's a character that we
do it.
Yes, but there's a character the characters we've all known forever. One, this is also the character that started that stupid fan theory. Do you remember the fan theory for this one? That he's part Targaryen. He can ride a dragon, that everybody thought since the dragons didn't burn him fucking alive that he could ride a dragon. Again, no one with a brain cell thought it, but that's what the rumors were. And then he unpins the dragons down there. This is a character from episode 1 has paid for everybody to do his own things, and he's going down in the pit to take these. I don't buy it. I will never buy it. There's no amount of anything that buys it.
It'd be harder to find somebody else to do.
That's fair. Then he would just leave them. When he turns around and that one,
the other show, we need dragons.
He turns around. And that dragon just face to face, he shits himself. Like, there's no way.
For sure.
And then he turns like a Doberman puppy. He's like, oh, scratch my leg, take it off. Like, no. So I just think that's the one of the minor ones that I have tendencies.
Well, at least at the end of that scene, he's like, if I ever have an idea like that again, punch me in the face.
Yeah, punch me in the face.
Yeah, I mean, I got some minor issues. I think what they do with Tyrion kind of around the spot. I mean that's not one of them.
You're cool.
I mean,
with
this is
the
a season I saw. I mean, that was a moment I saw in the probably honestly like never thought about it again. Like it just, if I'm being completely honest.
I do think that those collars came off like really easy though. I feel like if the dragons would have shook a little bit harder, they could have kept.
Yeah, these dragons are kind of pussies. We get also dumb shit. Arya blind and fighting with sticks. And who are you? No one. We gave you eyes. Who are no one? Blah, blah, blah. All right, follow me. Cool. Fucking cool, bro. Like.
Her stuff
still the dumbest storyline that this show is one of the dumbest storylines that gives no rhyme or reason. So.
It helps her training a little bit, I guess. But then you get Ramsay is really going for bad guy of the week. He's like, I haven't been bad guy of the week in a little bit. I feel like I need to go for that again. Kills his dad, and then. Then kind of
you'll always be my first son. Write to the letters and tell them our king's been poisoned. And then he's poisoned. What is that? Say it again. He's been poisoned by the enemies. Correct.
Like, speak up, your lord is talking to you.
And then that's one thing. We've seen that. We've done that. That's fine.
That's fair.
What we haven't seen.
He was just taking some initiative.
Oh yeah.
He takes his mother and the baby into the dog kennels, and he's like, "I'll just go away. I'll never you'll never hear from us again." Oh, I always enjoyed being. I'm better as an only child. and kills him and feeds the dogs to
Let
him.
her have this badass line though, where she's like, "Where's Lord Bolton? I am Lord Bolton."
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Dog's getting a lot of food these episodes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then we get Davos goes and talks to the Red Woman, and it's like, "Hey, seen you do a lot of freaky shit before. Think you got one more in you?" And you know, she gives the old college try.
We also get the fucking Iron Islands guy.
I skipped over all that stuff. Yeah,
His fucking brother, right?
yeah, it's his brother.
Fucking returns and throws him over.
It only took us 5 years, 5 seasons, Sid, to get to everybody in that spell, but you know we finally got there.
Yeah, the leeches finally paid off.
In 2 episodes, we kill everyone. Like they kill so many like past leaders of all the shit. Like, and I think this is one of the dumb decisions too. Like, a character we've never mentioned, never talked about, never even we're bringing him back now. Well, okay, cool, I guess. And let's just be real, that character never pays off. Let's just be transparent. Never really pays off.
I
At least he had a
appreciate
good entrance.
I appreciate the attempt. I'll just say that because the
Because
Iron
that
Island,
island is terrible.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And listen, we're gonna talk some more shit about them going forward because they're fucking king picking ceremony and like their ways are fucking stupid.
Dude, wait for that because I have a whole thing on it. Like, if we had to power rank, let me tell you, the last place thing ever.
There's a reason why those like Balarian guys were like the kings of the sea because like these guys on the fucking Iron Islands are fucking idiots.
So
I don't know why so many of our kings die.
Episode ends with Jon waking up. Snow. What's the direwolf's name?
Summer. That one called Summer.
Snow.
No. The Ghost.
Yeah.
Ghost. Snow. I was like, his last name's fucking Snow. Dumbass. Okay. We see him wake up and him breathe. Thought process. So okay, which is crazy. Which I think about this now, especially now that we're on this week. 2 episodes later was the very first episode of Game of Thrones I ever watched. I just randomly got HBO free for the weekend. It was on. I watched episode 4 of Game of Thrones, season 4, and just watched it. Thank God it wasn't episode 5. I missed it by fucking fractions of what like a moment would have been. Because 4 is good, but like nothing crucial happens in 4. What was everybody's thoughts on Snow being brought back? Because I think there's still a lot of like, this is the downward spiral of Thrones where stakes went away. Because normally when a character dies, the character's like dead most of the time. Like their actions led to a consequence. The consequence killed them. I understand how crucially important he is to the story of Game of Thrones, but was it like, why make that the decision? Why couldn't they have done it to somebody else that mattered in that moment? So what's your guys' thoughts?
It's not like they just pulled it out of nowhere because they've already established that the red magic has this capability.
No,
and I do like that they did the ceremony and it didn't work at first because then he doesn't come back to like later that night, so they all think like, oh well, that didn't work, that sucks, and then he's all alone when he just like pops his eyes open. So I mean, I thought it was pretty cool.
I think it's fine. I just think there's
it with like other characters, then you would start to get to the point. But I think if you do it one time, you can make it work okay.
Yeah, I think it was that interesting where it was like, what's your guys? Because I know there's some people like frustrated with him brought back, but I'm with you. Like, it's not like he got stabbed and nothing happened. It's like, I think maybe the red magic, the fire, the Lord of Light was instant for that one guy that died, like thing, and this is like.
Well, I think it's also too that we have not gotten in the books. They have not shown how Jon Snow comes back, assuming he comes back. So people people have theories of how they think
He
he's
has
gonna
to come back.
He comes back.
Yeah.
Like I think that
People have
was
their own theories, and this isn't it.
I think that was the reason why I never really had a problem with it, because like when it happened, I was like, well, he's coming back. Like I just like I never felt that about other characters. One, because like a lot of other characters die were like really final. Like Ned got his fucking head chopped off. Like he's gone. And the story made sense for it. Rob dying, it's like, okay, the story, this is kind of a natural end to Rob's story anyway. Like that's fine. Like we have been clearly ramping up John's story the entire show. Like he was somebody that is clearly important to the end game. So I never thought he was like dead. So when they brought him back, I was like, okay,
yeah,
makes sense.
I shouldn't be here.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised they waited an episode. I thought it would happen the first, and it happened the second. Like, okay, he held out a little bit.
And I think too, a lot of the people that are upset, at least the book readers, they think that there's another way that he's going to come back, which is more thematic and actually like completes like a story arc that is more satisfying than how they bring him back here. But they can't do it on the show because that particular character isn't in the show. So
it's not. Like, I mean, that's the reason why. Listen, it's the reason why George R.R. Martin has not finished the books, because we saw his ending and nobody liked it. Yeah, people reacted the way they did, and it's like, oh, I guess that was the ending. I'm, all right, like I guess I'll need to.
What was it when the person was like to get the throne, like to get the rights, like he had to, the person had like they had to like say who was going to be end up on the throne, and they were right.
Well, no, they had to do the question he asked them. Well, what is was it R plus whatever? And they were able to answer that.
Was it L? I think that
R plus L or what? Yeah, and they were able to answer that.
Yeah,
and that's what kind of got them the jobs. Which, I mean, if you're like a reader of the things, it's not like the hardest thing, but it shows that you read the books and know them. So,
got it.
Yeah. Oh, I did tickle me whenever we went back to the prince that was promised. Like, oh yeah, this is where that comes from. Okay, and they're talking about that here too. All right.
Oh yeah.
Like, we still like met. Have we even met the prince that was promised? Who the fuck is that? Is it just nobody?
I mean, it depends on who you ask him when you ask him.
Sure. Okay.
All right. Episode 3, Oathbreaker. Yeah, so everyone is surprised that Jon Snow is alive again, even though they just did that whole ceremony.
I shouldn't be here, he says, like, Greg, you shouldn't.
I mean,
like, what did you see? Nothing. I think the person has the best response is a Tormund. It's like, what kind of god would have a picker that's small?
He's the fucking best. Like, they have him and John arguably have the best character dynamic on the show. Like, they're just the best.
He definitely becomes an MVP in this season as far as the side characters go.
Yeah. So, a lot more of some. Well, he comes back. He does all the whole thing. Does he say? He doesn't say it yet, right? No. Which is one of my favorite lines. But we get a flashback from a sword fight.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Is it something about like dual swords is just the fucking best, regardless of what format it's in?
I mean,
everybody's everybody's favorite lightsabers because there's two fucking blades. At this point, like,
because everyone talks about like Sir Arthur Dane was like the greatest swordsman who ever lived, and you can see in this episode when he takes on like 5 guys by himself with like 2 swords. It does pretty good.
The progression of that fight scene is so awesome because like the other guy with Arthur Dane goes down pretty quickly, and it's like a 5-on-1. Then it's a 4-on-1 and it's 3-on. Like it gets down to Ned. And I'm like, holy fuck! Like Ned's like shitting his pants. Like, god damn it! Like, how am I gonna beat this guy?
And Brand's like, but wait, my father won this fight. What's going on?
I mean, what a perfect casting, by the way, for a young Ned Stark. Like, Looks
Oh, yeah,
just
that-
like.
It really makes
Yeah.
you look for like the Muppet Babies Game of Thrones show that should have been with like all the younger people.
Like he listen, it's like the only job he can get because I don't think I've seen that guy in anything else. It's like,
He's in the
He's
I
got- he's
Swear
got a
movie
big
that
movie,
just got a
yeah.
BAFTA.
Yeah.
oh, that's that guy. Okay,
That's
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah,
all
he's
right.
potentially going to be.
And
in
if
the
that
Oscar
movie
race
doesn't
this
just
year.
propel him into something, he's great in that movie, like insane. So, yeah, and
But it's not too late for him to do a Robert's Rebellion movie.
sign me the fuck up, brother. Daenerys gets to her little temple that she has to go to. So
Yeah, people aren't so
and
nice
then
there.
we get a fucking flashback, basically, of old school Varys wheeling and dealing and knowing shit that
He's
he's
like
not
there
supposed
20
to.
minutes, and he already knows who's like ahead of the Sons of the Harpy. Like when it took them a whole season to not even figure out last year. First, like I got my little birds, we're on it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a boat leaving with package should care for one a child and a mother. You should be on it. If not,
Yeah.
you know what I must do.
Yep. They're also giving you this giant sack of gold so you can go start a new life.
Let's see.
What?
We get a scene of Jamie and Cersei in the mountain crashing the small council meeting, but then they just leave.
I mean, why not? I mean, like nobody wants.
Jamie and Cersei need something to do in this episode. Let's give them a scene.
Turns out also the mountain just showing up had the opposite effect, and like, which it did have that funny part where like Pycelle is just talking a lot of shit about it, and then he sees the mountain like, oh fuck, hey, please don't kill me. Like I didn't mean any of that.
Ramsey at the end. Well, we get blind Arya getting her eyes back right in
Yeah,
this
let's get her
episode.
eyes back.
Yeah,
Woo! Crowd goes wild.
What the fuck is that all about? Like, I mean, can't wait a couple more episodes and get our eyes back.
Did you want
then
her just getting beat with a stick?
I mean, I would rather her become like Matt Murdock, just be blind. Like that would be like.
I mean, she was getting better with the stick, so
if she became like a master assassin as a blind person and then gets her eyes back, that would have been like such a cool like assassin origin story.
Fair.
And then our fucking the king sits down with the High Sparrow to talk about Justify. Listen, buddy. Listen here, King. You remember having sex with Marjorie? You have her in a fucking cage right now. Send your men in here, slaughter them, and you get her back. Till then, you get nothing.
Yeah, doesn't the king have like a small army and stuff? I don't understand why. Now that Jamie's back, I don't know. I don't get why no one's like, hey, we got the fucking mountain. We got Jamie. We got an army. We got the city watch. Let's just go take all these guys. Get your wife back.
That was such a good scene too. Is like he just manipulating them like the entire time. It's like hey, my knees hurt. Can I just sit down for like a second?
Then we get Ramsey gets some a present. We get who was it?
I do love that guy. He killed your father
or something.
He was poisoned by his enemy. Sure he was.
I would have done the same thing if mine didn't die on his own.
And here's Rickard Stark.
Yeah.
How do you possibly know? It's that kid. Brings in a fucking direwolf's head and slams it on the table like, okay.
So by direwolf count, that leaves 2 left?
Yes.
And then John meets his accusers up on the hanging post. One is like, tell me I fought in battle. Tell my wife I died in battle. And then Lord Commander was just straight first like, I betrayed you. I did it. I lost. Like,
I hope
he's not okay with the wild
again.
What does Ollie say anything?
Fucking little bitch Ollie just stares at him like,
Matt's like, yeah, if I could just stare it off at him.
He knows he's a little shit.
And no better line. I use the GIF all the time when I'm done. Like, definitely on some of these TV shows, my watch has ended. Like, takes off the plug. My watch has ended. Like, done. I remember finishing the leftovers, walking out of my room until my watch is over. Like, I'm done. Yeah, but he's like, I'm done. So the oath has been broke. It's no longer.
Yeah, I mean, he died. I was literally about to say that.
Well, what's the other oath that's broken?
I mean, I don't know, but I would say this episode is just a lie because he's
yeah.
It doesn't.
We saw Jamie
my
here,
dying breath. Yeah,
that's
fair. Until my watch has ended. Yeah, so technically he did. It did end.
I mean, he already broke his oath back in that cave a while ago. So
then he got brought back and he gets a do-over. There we go. Like,
yeah,
you gonna swear to the Night's Watch again? No, he did it.
Yeah, John's got bigger and more important things to do, so can't be caught on that wall.
Yeah, he just wants to FO right now. He's like, listen, I'm just gonna travel. Like I don't care what I do. Just gotta get the fuck out of here.
You gotta blow this fucking popsicle stand. Fuck this place. And we can go to the next episode, right?
Yep. Episode 4, Book of the Stranger.
My first ever Game of Thrones episode. Sansa arrives at things and like, all right, whoever this bitch is, whatever that means. Cool.
And Tormund gets
they look fucking miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's like he's seen a ghost. Like, you are a baby, Sergeant.
It's all heartfelt and stuff, and then like Tormund has the Dawson's Creek theme playing in his head, and seeing Brienne walk in there.
Love it for a second there.
I think you are Paul glass of
a nice reunion. She apologized for being mean to him, so they're like, "You're all I got left, so we're gonna make nice."
It's a bit of an awkward dinner, right? This is like, yeah, I know we haven't really talked like ever before, but like our whole family's dead, so we might as well,
Speaking of awkward reunions, then we get Brienne meeting with the bread woman in Davos, talking about some blood.
Yeah, that one's a little strange.
She killed Stannis.
Littlefinger has Robert Aaron wrapped around his finger and threatens to kill the kid. Should we kill him?
Should we
decide to let you live? Like how fast he's just able to convince them. Tyrion is wheeling and dealing, offering, "Hey, you can quit slavery in 7 years." The Grey Worm and them are like, "You know who the fuck you rule with? That ain't gonna be good." And as soon as he gets out of the meeting, the other people are waiting there. You met with the slavers? It's like, yeah. 7 years. Price of doing business,
like, well, it's a give and take. Come on, like
I am no mother of dragons.
And then you get a Jorah and Dario guy sneaking into the camp to save Dany, which she's pretty much already saved herself. And they're about to get her out. It's like, no, we can't just leave like that.
And you're gonna help me. High Sparrow talks to Marjorie. Marjorie starts playing the game, faking her way out, basically, or real, whatever you want to call it, but definitely playing the game, and gets to see her brother. And it's like, we have to do that. We can be strong. You can get through this. You played a character all this long of being straight. Like, just do it a little longer.
we thought Phil looked broken. Like that motherfucker he just wants to end it all.
Oh yeah.
And Parcells is still alive and ticking, and they just hate that man so much in this one.
She's just like, get the fuck out of here.
And she's like, when we have to be careful. They did it with my wife, and then all of a sudden, Cersei's like, "Do you know what they did to your mother? The king of the mother?" Like, yeah. And then they interrupt the High Council, and then tells Elena that she's like, "Oh, by the way, Marjorie's going to take the Atonement Walk." Oh, she's not. No, she will not. I promise you that. You whore can do it. My daughter will not do it. And they're like, they set up an entire plan.
Queen's tits. That ain't happening.
they set the entire thing up basically of like they're gonna. And when she's about to do the walk, they're gonna interrupt the walk and take over. And he's like, "Well, I'm not the brother of Ty, whatever." It's like, "You're not. I'm not supposed to interfere." Well, anything against standing down. Because that's what we need you to do. Just stay in the fucking side. We'll take care of the rest. So they agree to make those things. Theon returns home and talks to his sister.
She's not too
talk in the mail.
But he says he's going to back her up, so she softens up a little bit.
And then Wildling Girl that was with Bran and all them decides to really aggressively try to get with what's his fucking name? Ramsay. And then he sits there, he's like, "You're gonna tell me everything about the Stark boys and stuff." And she's like, "Oh shit." Right to the throat. And then proceeds to wipe the blade and then cut his apple again. The dude's psychotic.
They're like, we haven't killed a side character in like 10 or 15 minutes, so let's get another one out of here.
Well, what's an apple without a metallic taste to it? Just
a nice ting. And then he reads the message. He reads Ramsay sends a parchment to Jon. It's like, "Come and see your bastard brother here with his head. Come and see. Send your sister, my wife, back or not. I will continue to take advantage of her. Come and see." Like, all right, bitch.
Yeah, he's quite a poet. He's just like a real master of words.
And has there been a season where Dany hasn't burnt people alive and just and then sprout naked and get out of it that way?
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Well, she starts giving that speech. "You are no call. You know you've done this before. Blah blah blah. You will burn," and throws those fucking antlers and lights it up. And she's like, "I know how to get these motherfuckers on my side. I'll walk out untouched by this fire and naked as Jaybird." And let me tell you, that was my first Game of Thrones episode. I'm like, God damn, what is happening? What is this? Why is this woman alive?
Was not at that building because there was no other good exits in that whole thing. Not a very safe place.
The roof was made of hay. I mean, like that place was a fucking tinderbox.
Flames.
That thing in the desert was ready to go instantly. It was a bad construction. And let me tell you, she walks out and those fuckers hit the floor real fast. Like, I don't know who this bitch is, but that's terrifying.
And even Taria was like, this is the first time he's seen her do some shit like this. He's like, whoa.
And just wait. I have dragons too. Want to see my magic trick? Yeah. And I was hooked after this episode. I was like, "Yep, we're good. I will now watch the rest of the seasons." And
you definitely got lucky because if you would have picked maybe the episode before or the episode after,
the episode after would have killed me. I would have had no emotional weight till the next episode.
Oh yeah.
Like I would have been like, okay, but after watching the 6 episode season, I'm like,
yeah,
oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. So.
Speaking of episode 5, The Door.
Yeah, shut up. Okay. No more talking. This is the episode that absolute broke me. First time watching it through. Like, that's insane. We'll talk about it. Give it to we get bad guy of the week. Queen of the week. Sansa ripping down Littlefinger was like an all-time scene.
Oh, yeah.
Did you want to know what he did? Go ahead. Take a guess. Hit you? Oh, that wasn't even the worst part. There's still parts I think about. Some stuff a lady's not supposed to even discuss. I'll do anything during prep. What if I wanted you to kill right now? Dead on the spot. Would you do it? If that what it took. How about I never want to see your face again? Like at all. Like, don't ever come back. Enjoy your nights as a kid. Get out. Get out.
I loved her line, like, you freed me from the monsters that killed my family and gave me to the monsters that killed my family.
Like, yes. Just like, yeah. Like, I think Sansa has always been that character, especially in the early seasons, is the annoying character. Like, okay, we get it. Like, won't. But her, like, her arc as a character throughout this is like one of the top character arcs in the thing. Like, she goes from like can't handle herself, can't do stuff by herself, to like literally being the boss of like everything. So
Not bad. Not bad. I agree. I mean, since season 1, she's basically just been. She's been the only person she can trust, like in a room for like the entire time, essentially. And it's. I mean, she's not sharp as a knife now.
Yeah, she had to learn some street smarts real quick. They gave this episode 2. They gave Arya something to do. Finally, they gave her a mission to go kill someone in one of the plays, and we got to see a nice retelling of season 1 of Game of Thrones from a slightly different perspective.
Fuck, we get season 1 and season 3 basically. Like, hey, you're gonna marry Sansa. Like, cool.
They botch a few things, but I think this is mostly right.
Yeah, I mean, I think
overall we could have just watched this episode and on 6 seasons. So we could have been on pace with the rest.
Nudity in there.
Yeah, talk about the nudity quota. We hit that in this episode. We got a cock and balls, we got boobs, we got it all. So, and we learned how the White Walkers were made. It's the tree bitches. They did this. The ones in front of them created them. What?
But only because the humans were attacking them. So it's kind of like a chicken and the egg situation.
So instead, we made even stronger people to attack us. Great.
Yeah, not really sound logic, but
listen, they said it was their bad, and it's okay.
They've been working to atone for it.
I would say if we had to power rank the houses in this show, Dorne would have to be one of the lowest because we don't spend enough time with them. But
seems like a nice place.
The overall one that is last place by a large mile is the Iron Islands. The dumbest group of people that have ever lived. The clear-cut choice is the woman that has been sailing with them and fighting with them all the time. This guy shows up.
She's a woman.
I know, she has a vagina. Problem number 1. And this guy shows up. He's the brother. She basically tells him, yeah, the only reason my father's dead is because he killed him. My first thing is we're going to execute him. Yeah, his only problem is I should have killed him sooner. Sorry, guys. My bad. They're like, you know what? That's sound logic. You're going to be our new king. Every other person that becomes king in this world is just an easy crown on the head. Hello, this is your new place. Enjoy yourself. Nope. What do the Iron Islands do? They want to know if they can try to kill you before you get to be king. They put you in the water
and make the election first.
Yeah, you have to win the election, and if you win the election, they make you drown. Yeah. There's a bunch of salt water in your mouth. Got it. This is stupid. This is one of the dumbest things possible.
And the first time I thought I watched it, I was like, oh, okay, so they pull you out, and then they're going to give you a little bit of like the whatever, the Heimlich or CPR or whatever, and then you're going to be king. It's like, no, they just sit there and watch you and see if you're going to like.
Can you live? Breathe, bitch. Breathe.
Is that like a thing? Don't you need to get some sort of like pressure or something?
I mean, I was a little surprised, like what Theon and and her like just took off. Like, I mean, he could have just died right there on the spot, and then she just wins on by default.
Well, that's my weird thing, right? Because I don't know if she's going to survive this situation. Like, that's possible. That's a possibility. But then also, no one else like reports back or anything. Like, hey, go in and get this water. The rest of them board a ship, get the fuck out of Dodge. They're running for the.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool.
Well,
He gets out and goes,
wakes up,
"Where's?"
the first thing he's like, "Where are they? Let's go fucking kill them."
And they're like, "All right, cool. Let's go."
They were almost about to vote her to be their queen or their leader, and then like 2 minutes, like an hour later, oh, yeah, let's go kill him.
Yeah, so dumb. And then another red woman, or is it
another red priest? I think that might have been the one that they saw last season. That I think Tyrion saw one like when they first got over there.
Okay. I've never looked into that much. I just passed by.
Yeah. And she kind of like freaks Varys out a little bit because she like pretty much tells him his past. Only things that he would know.
So the old man that's in the tree, is that Max von Sydow?
Yeah.
The guy that's been 187 for his entire life. So he's in the tree.
They really brought in the character actors for this season. Him and the other guy with like the 3-word name, like because he was in the play.
Richard.
Richard E. Grant.
Yeah, Richard E. Grant.
Yeah, he shows up for like 4 seconds. Like, you got to be an actor. Cool. I love Richard E. Grant. This is one of the weirdest things.
It's before he has resurgence.
Yeah, and they basically tell you, they're like, hey, I think this is before Can You Ever Forgive Me or whatever. All of a sudden, he sits there and the old guy inside the thing says, hey, by the way, like, don't spend too much time in the place because you get in trouble. He spends a lot of time. Fucking Ice King grabs his arm and he's like, he got close to me. He touched you. No, he didn't. He touched you. And he's like, well, he can't get in here. They're coming for you. He's like, he can now. He marched you.
Bran should have known something was up because that dude was looking him dead in the eyes. Like, he could see him. There was no ifs, ands, or buts whether or not, he like the Ice King saw him or not.
Oh, and then we cut to see just the giant army that's there surrounding the place.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah. And of course, the little people, they like make like the fire kind of thing, but then they just walk close to it and the fire goes out as they walk across.
And horrible aim too. They throw those fireballs and miss the main 5 guys walking right toward it or whatever.
I mean, they wasn't gonna do anything.
Come
on.
Yeah, I don't think that
clearly. I would like to see an attempt though, like, oh damn, it just bounces off of them. Cool. Like, no, like. And then mixed with this action scene, we go flashback to old young Hodor, and them all sitting there, and they're all hanging out, and they're trying to get his attention, but he's not feeling the greatest about this until Bran gets into him and makes him carry him out of the thing and to the end of the door, and
the one lady,
those two escape. And he tells him to hold the door. He gets a little confused, and he kind of walks into the younger Hodor at the same time he's in the older Hodor. And hold the door turns into Hodor. And that is where we realize that the reason he is the way he is because of what Bran did to him. And Hodor on top of that, regardless of all that, he also gets killed by the holding the door.
Yeah.
So, like, when he was a kid, did he see his death happen? Was that kind of part of it too?
I don't know if he saw his death or not, but he definitely, pretty much his whole life was all about that one moment. Now, that's crazy. That's definitely a moment you can tell is something that George R. R. Martin told them was in the books,
Oh,
or is going to be happening in the books, because that's definitely something that he
had to have
with.
been so pissed that the show got to that moment first, and like like that had to irk him.
Oh yeah.
and again, you guys may feel differently. I put that as like an arching storyline reveal, like of the show Game of Thrones, like up there as like one of when I saw that, like I literally just couldn't like comprehend what just like fully happened. Like, oh my god. Oh my god.
I think it's one of the best reveals in television, period.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that's why he says Hodor, is because it's literally shortened.
Because then you got to go back and think about like every time you've seen this character has been about this one moment.
Like, and like, how do you even live with yourself knowing that you caused that chain? And he's like, the past can't interfere with the future. Like, you can't do it. And he literally was the reason behind it. And that's just like, oh, it's sickening almost. Like it's a sickening feeling, but like it's brilliant too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it works because like I don't think anybody really cared about why he says Hodor all the time. You hear the answer, it's like, holy shit! Like, okay, there is like a really fucked up reason, like why he did
something that's been in plain sight like the whole time.
Oh yeah, and it's also just one of the most that we learn that about the character and why he became the character he was, and why his life got basically taken from him to be this character. And then we find that out in the same moment he gets sacrificed for them to carry on. Like it's a 10, like this episode and like the rest of the stuff that's happened is fine and like it's good and it has moments. This is like what propels this to a 10 out of 10 episode because this is just good enough to carry every weight that needs to be. Because it's a payoff that happens for years in the future. Like this has been building for 6 seasons.
Yeah.
And it's a reveal that could have never happened. And I think we all would have, if he just holds the door and dies that way, that's one thing. But to find out that's why he says it, it still gives me like absolute chills every time.
Do you think that he had that idea all along, or is that something that's like,
I think he had it all along. I think he thought of it. Like, I don't know if he had the exact moment, but I think he picked a specially like mentally challenged guy, and like, how was I going to tie that? And like, he's Hodor because of like, I think he knew a lot of the ending before he like started like laying the groundwork. Like, I don't know how his brain really works, but like that's where I would see it.
Oh yeah,
I think it's brilliant. I think it's one of the all-time episode moments in TV. And what a great ending, Matt! Like I fucking love that we end on this.
It's a good episode, isn't it?
Because next week's going to be crazy too. So,
and I will say, like, this was also kind of I feel like honestly, I think probably more like last episode because Daenerys walking out of the Bernie thing was like, because I think at this point it's like, okay, I'm back on the show because I was definitely down on season 5. I mean, there was like 4 straight like amazing endings, like Jon killing the guys, like Daenerys walking out.
Hard home happens. Hard home happens.
That's one.
You also got to think that season he watched season 2 of House of the Dragon in between here too, so maybe that's giving him a better.
Yeah, you're just mad. You're still mad.
This is 4 consecutive. This is 4 consecutive really good endings. Like you talk about one episode.
Wait, what about the season? The first episode ending. I think that was pretty good, right?
I mean,
that's 5 right there in a row.
It's all right, man. Kit Harington, you gonna drop balls? No.
We'll say it's 4.5 and give you that much.
Right. About 4.5 inches. Okay. Anyways, 4.5 foot. Okay. Bad guy of the week, or we need anything else from this?
No, I think we can move on to bad guy of the week.
I have a so it's hard because right now I think slam dunk, done. Ramsay Bolton, right?
Oh. I was thinking of Jalen Brunson or OG Anunoby is like one of those guys, or no, I guess.
No. Is there an argument for Brand? He literally changed a guy's life and then literally sacrificed him to do what he needed to do.
I feel like he didn't know what he was doing, which I think kind of is. I'm not gonna say, like, it excuses.
So his life, so Hodor's life doesn't matter because Brand didn't know what he was doing. Interesting take from Mark Menchaca.
Well, I mean, maybe even if he didn't do that, Hodor probably would have still given his life to protect him.
I'm like, listen,
it's just
like
now he had no choice in the
matter. Ramsay killed his dad without a second thought. Like he's like, oh,
I don't care.
I'm just gonna shove the knife.
Bruce Bolton is not somebody I care about.
Oh, and then he had
the Lannisters send their regards is literally a line that fucker utters.
All right, well, what did the baby do? You know, the one
okay, you know what? You make a valid point. Out. You should have made that case first. You said his dad.
Well, he was getting to it. He was doing all the bad things that
we know you don't care. We know you don't care about women.
And Ramsay fed like the one person he actually seemed to care about in the whole world. He just fed her to dogs.
Yeah.
But
fair.
I think we're forgetting Ollie was still alive for a couple of these episodes, and he was just a little shit in all three of them. So
we didn't give it to him. We didn't give it to him for killing Jon Snow.
Yeah, which I think that was a mistake too.
How many bad guys a week did Ollie get? Any?
No, none.
I mean, he was mentioned a lot.
One week, but
he was
dumb. If roles were reversed, Matt would literally. This is the character. This is his. If we want to know Matt's villain origin story, it's right here. Ollie not getting bad guy of the week at all. All right, so we're good with Ramsay, right?
Yeah.
So we give that to Ramsay. That's going to be his third bad guy of the week. He's still one behind. Joffrey has 4, so we'll see.
All right, and I mean, if you got to this point and you didn't see our live shows, next week will be our first live show of House of the Dragon Season 3. It's now up to a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, highest rated of the shows. So hopefully those experts know what they're talking about. First battle, supposed to be 72 minutes of an episode of Season 1. So we'll be talking about that live. And then next week, 5, Game of Thrones, adding Season 6 to the count at the end of it, getting updated kill counts. Enjoy, Matt. There's not a battle that happens next season that will matter. Then we get 2 of Justified, 2 of The Americans, correct?
That sounds right. Yeah, 2, 2, and 5. Yeah.
And at that point, also in our live episode, we will reveal what we're doing for the end of Season 3 of TV Chronicles. 3 new shows will join. Well, 2 new shows will join 1 variety episodes. Is the best way I can describe that. But we will be there. Can't wait for it.
For the end of the year.
We're doing something that I never thought I'd fucking do. But we should be fun. We will catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.
When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. There is no middle ground.